Hey guys, well it's time for the first start of the 2017 season for this Camaro. As I said before, this is a 2.8 liter that we pulled out of the other Camaro, the orange parts Camaro, and dropped it in here. We also went ahead and put a new cap and rotor on it because the other one was cracked, and so that should make things run a lot better. We did tweak with the timing a little bit before we discovered that the old cap was cracked, so it also should help run in those regards. One other thing we also did as well was we went and just double checked the whole vacuum system that was going around the engine, and we found that there was a number of vacuum lines that were not going to the proper ports and locations, and so we did fix that. We cleaned that all up, eliminated extra hose that we didn't need, yada yada yada, and made it look a lot better in the way it's supposed to be. So with all that being said, this thing really should run well. At least maybe the timing might be a little off, the car might need a few little tunes, but this thing should fire up. It is pretty cold out today, so maybe a little temperamental, but we're excited that we're actually able to give this thing a try. And so, at least for being on camera. So there we go, we got the battery all hooked up and that's ready to go. I showed in our last video our switch panel, so let's go ahead and we turned on the coil. That's all ready to go, and this is the fuel pump, and then we'll turn that on and then push the button to start, and hopefully she fires. So here we go guys, first start of 2017. Alright guys, she runs! Now I do have to confess, we actually did try it before we filmed this video to make sure everything went smoothly, so I wasn't just revving that up on a completely cold start, so just something else to keep in mind. But anyways guys, the thing runs, and it runs well. I think we do need to step the idle down a little bit. It's turned up well for derby, but for keeping it around the house and moving it around the shop, maybe a little high. Other than that, man, it runs, and we are excited about that. Now, hopefully we'll be able to capture a video here once the snow and everything melts from outside, and we can go ahead and drive this thing around. So hopefully you guys will see that video soon. But there you go, the Camaro runs. And until the next video, we'll talk to you later, guys.